So we are launching programming for experiential learning at Archbishop Murphy, and this includes dedicated workspaces on campus for innovation and design, as well as project-based learning. Part of our plans include the construction of a multi-use facility that will function as both a woodworking studio and a fabrication lab for students where they can put artistic design and engineering principles into action. We are so incredibly blessed that our school is in relatively close proximity to the Tulalip tribes. So as a result, we've had many families from the Tulalip tribes join our school community over the years. And currently we have 11 members of our student body and their families who are part of the Archbishop Murphy High School community. We've also just been so blessed to have the incredible generosity and support of organizations like Tulalip Cares, who have helped make an Archbishop Murphy High School education possible.
I have a senior at AMHS and 2 future AMHS students as well. We at the Hebold Cultural Center have really enjoyed working with AMHS in the past couple of years. With a wood shop, we would really look forward to working with the faculty and the students on explaining the history and significance of art in our communities. Indigenous people have been misrepresented and underrepresented for more than a century, and keeping culture alive as well as arts is a way for us to be represented in our community and in local communities.
It would mean a lot to me. Like other people just experiencing what my people did. It's always fun having a class where you, instead of like staring at a paper, you're working on something. It would be great to have woodworking at AMHS because it's a way to like relieve yourself from stress and express your creativity.
My name's James Madison. My Indian name is Pisayuks. And I have 2 students at Archbishop Murphy, Jayden Madison and Jayden Madison. I'm a full-time artist and I do Native American art. I do a lot of different mediums, carve wood. I do printmaking, bronze casting, metal fabrication. I do glasswork, stonework, a little bit of everything. I've been doing my cultural artwork since I could remember. My grandfather always told me to learn different mediums and create, our culture to show that we're still alive and we're not petrified. I think it's important to have options in high school. A wood program at Archbishop Murphy would, benefit the students, and I think it could help educate the community, and I think that's very important.
Personally, I think that the wood carving program would be pretty cool because not a lot of kids get to see this style of art, and I think it'd be cool to share our culture with the other kids at Archbishop Murphy.
For our culture, from our ancestors, they've been doing this for a long, long time. And being able to have our friends do it that might not necessarily be on the tribe and they didn't really know about this, like them being able to participate and be able to do this art, I think it would be really, really impactful.
I remember growing up, and a lot of times the common theme was Shannon's a really good student, he has a lot of potential, but he can't sit still and he can't stop talking. So when I was introduced to wood shop and metal shop, it was kind of my home during high school. So that's what I did during high school. I took shop classes and I was introduced to it. I was around it all the time with my dad. I got my first job working construction as a framer, building houses, and that's what I was going to do. I was going to go through high school and become a contractor. I was going to build for a living. And I remember my mom came to me my senior year in high school and said, "What are your plans?" And I said, "I'm going to go into construction, build houses." And she says, "No, you're not. You're going to go to college for a year and give it a try." So my mom encouraged me to go to college. I went to college, and that's when I found the field of physical therapy. But I've never forgot my roots. Being able to have a wood shop and metal shop class in high school and use my energy and my hands was just, it was inspirational to me. Both of my kids went to Archbishop Murphy, and as a parent, I think this program would be wonderful because it's going to include different students, different student capabilities. You're going to get the kids that are very interested in academia. You're going to get the kids that are interested in vocational programs, maybe someone who's not so strong in the classroom, but really enjoys that access to vocational training. vocational training can be a lifesaver. It can change your trajectory. My experience in vocational training in high school led me to, I think, where I am today.
Our creative and talented faculty already provide deeply engaging experiences for our students. That comes from just having a great faculty and having kids that are here wanting to learn. Having even better tools and facilities allows them to go even deeper in the types of experiences that they're creating for our kids.
If AMHS has a woodworking program, I would probably take it because it'd probably be pretty fun. I think it's really fun because you get to be very creative and experience new things you might not have tried before.
Whenever you make things and then bring it back home, it's just like kind of rewarding because like you made that and now it's like in your room or something. I think it's a lot of cool. It's like really cool and fun.
Learning how to use your hands makes you employable. I think the trades are in high demand right now. We're looking for good skilled workers, plumbers, electricians, carpenters, cement workers, steel workers. If my son decides to go to a university or a trade school, I'm 100% behind him, whatever he wants to do.
I think it's a great opportunity for future Archbishop Murphy students coming in. It just broadens their mind to new things.
After working here at AMHS for about 2 years now, I can say that I'm actually really excited to take a lot of these skills that I've learned with me because I'll be able to utilize them in my life, whether it's for my job, whether it's for my personal life. So I think that experiential learning courses would be beneficial to the school because kids can do a lot of different things, like learn to try new things. They can learn new skills that they can take with them throughout their lives.
By supporting this program, you will not only help to develop college and career readiness in our students, but you'll also help to support them during their years at Archbishop Murphy, where they'll have opportunities to see their cultures reflected in the curriculum, as well as learn about the multicultural world in which they'll be entering into, and ultimately helping us to prepare future Christ-like leaders who will be ready for the transformation of the modern world.